We're back with the old Jeep and we've got a little, what are we doing today? We've got a check engine light on the old Jeep and we are going to replace an O2 sensor. So we had a code here of a P058. There we go. Stored code P0058. O2 sensor, bank 2 sensor 2. We're gonna swap that guy out. We got a new one right here to go in. I gotta do a little this little guy right here. It's gonna be threaded on this side. We got a connector on this side, and it's a quick, simple front of engine, bank 1, bank 2. So we're gonna go on this side, and sensor 2 means it's gonna be behind the catalytic converter. Bank 2, driver side, bank 1, passenger side. Bank 2, sensor 2. Wait a second. That's not right. Well, I don't think it was getting a good signal since it wasn't connected to anything. There we go, nice little burn mark on there too. Let's get it up in the air. I need a little bit more room than that. So you can see the yellow face connector up there. That's where it should be connected. It's interesting that it's not, or how that became a thing. But I am gonna go ahead and replace it since I have the new one, and we do have a little bit of burn damage on this guy. It's nice to have a little bit of confirmation that that's the right one. It was definitely this one. Beautiful. I'm gonna put a little zip tie right there. Hold that guy nice. And just like that, bank 2, sensor 2, O2, switched out. I'm gonna reset the codes on it, see if it comes back. Shouldn't. That was definitely the problem. I don't know if it needed a new O2, but it's got one. And while I'm here, we're gonna take a look at the purge valve, because I think it's bad. K4. What is K4? K4 run start relay. Something wrong with our run start relay. Weird. Alright, back to what I was saying. On the dash, there's been the code gas cap. So we switched out the gas cap a long time ago and it did absolutely nothing for us. So what that's gonna mean is there's an issue, either the purge valve, the charcoal canister, or one of the lines going to and from that, the gas tank and everything else. So there's either a leak somewhere or a faulty part. I'm starting with the purge valve because it is cheap and easy right there to access, and probably bad if not the rest of it. So I'm gonna get started with that, which is actually located right here on top. So it's easy to access, nice and simple. These lines don't look bad. These lines actually look replaced not too long ago. But we've got a connector here, quick connect on the bottom, and should be just a few seconds. So we'll pop that out and see how she's doing. Not much to it. Little slot for where it sits, little hose fitting, and electrical connector. I'll pull this little tab out. I guess this little guy comes with. It didn't come on the new one. Interesting. Not too big of a deal. I don't know why it wouldn't come with this tiny little cheap plastic piece that looks like it's about to break. And I keep popping it back over. There you go. Alright, bottom one will stay on the bottom. We'll line up those little tabs. Clicks right in. Right in. Slots right onto that thing. And a little pluggy. And snap. Alright, that's purge valve done. I mean, that was what, 2 minutes? I mean, it didn't take nothing. And I mean, if that doesn't fix it, it could still be the canister or one of the lines, but you know, that was 30 bucks. So we'll start with this, and if it's the next one, we'll go down the line. I don't have a smoke tester, so we just gotta do a little bit of beep booping, and we'll get this thing cleared out and ready to go. And then we're going to clear codes. Yes. Erase was successful. Detecting. Beautiful. No DTCs found. Alright, now we're gonna turn her back on. That check engine light should go away. Check engine light went away. Check engine light came right back. So let's check for DTCs. Okay, beautiful. So with that being said, now P0038 is the only one stored, and it looks like we have to do the other 02. Yay! I'm starting to think somebody played a joke on me. Why would both of my sensors be unplugged? I did the clutch, but it was years ago. There's no way it's been driving around this long without both O2 sensors plugged in. There's no friggin' way. We ended up having a burnt connector on the side we didn't replace. So we used the old one from side 2 on side 1, and maybe we've got something. Alright, let's see if we can clear some codes. Pop up with the stored for side 1, sensor 2, delete, erase successful. I should say no DTCs, and look at that! Why were both of my O2 sensors disconnected? I mean, I did the clutch. I had to have disconnected them when I did the clutch, but there's no reason why I wouldn't reconnect them and connect every other nut and bolt and sensor and switch. I don't know. To be continued. We got the purge valve in, we got O2 sensors situated, both rear issues on this one, and it looks like we've got no more check engine light. And I'm gonna drive it around the block and I'll let you know if we get a gas cap light. So, update in a minute. No check engine light. We are golden. We'll see you on the next one.
Say bye, Dada.
Bye, Maggie.